Sweet.
Cigar definitely looks like a champion, but for a while it looked like he might not ever get to the track. He suffered several physical setbacks as a youngster, including impaling himself on a fence board that he ran through as a baby. You can see the scar on the right side of his chest. That required 32 stitches and a long time to heal. But he did start racing in February 1993 as a 3-year-old. Too late to really think seriously about the Triple Crown. He just didn't have enough time to get enough foundation under him, really. So his owners actually thought he'd be a very good turf horse. He had the pedigree and the wide, flat feet that tend to grip the turf better than
That's
the
why
dirt
they started
tracks.
him on turf.
But he struggled on the dirt surface.
That's right,
in 1993 racing in California. He only won 2 of 9 races that year. And his owners, Alan and Madeline Paulson, then moved into New York in 1994, hoping a change of scenery would help. They actually were trying to point him to the Breeders' Cup Mile. His owner, the primary owner at the time, Madeline Paulson, thought he'd be a great miler. But still, Mr. Mott had no luck with him. So finally in the fall, he tried a little dirt race, hoping maybe that would spur something, but he wasn't expecting anything. And Cigar won by 8 lengths. So obviously he didn't need to go back to the turf. And once he hit the dirt, he reeled off those 16 straight wins, became an absolute superstar, and that tied the modern-day record, as we said. Along the way, he easily won all 10 of his races in 1995, culminating with the stakes record time set in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
I like the back of his leg.
Track, which tends to slow horses down. Then he took the streak to a whole new level in March of '96 when he was flown halfway around the world to Dubai for the first Dubai World Cup. This was the richest race that had ever been run, with a purse of $4 million. And for the first time during his win streak, Cigar was seriously tested in the stretch and had to call on everything he had. But he showed the true heart of the champion and gutted out a thrilling half-length win and was dubbed Horse of the World. So he was now an international hero and came back to get his streak up to 16 that July. Couldn't get it to 17, unfortunately, but did very well the rest of the year. And when he retired that November, he was the richest horse in history by far, with earnings of just under $10 million. He was unanimously named the U.S. Thoroughbred Horse of the Year in 1995 and 96, but when he went to stud in 97, he was found to be completely sterile. Fertility treatments didn't help over 2 years, so he was brought to the horse park in May of 99 so his fans could visit him. Shortly after his arrival, Cigar was named the Thoroughbred of the Decade for the 1990s, and the 18th greatest thoroughbred of the entire 20th century. He's now 21 years old, looking and feeling fantastic.
He can drink now.
He is 16.3 hands tall, and he has a big personality. He's like a big dog. He always wants to play. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the incomparable Cigar.
Yeah. 21 years old.